Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to the class. Since I'm having some internet issue, I'm not able to hold the Zoom class today, so I'm gonna record this video to help you to do the project in Module 5. As usual, like we have project and exam in Module 5 due by next Monday, and same the training in Module 6 is also due by next Monday night. Make sure you are able to finish them all by the deadline. And for the project, as long as you're able to submit them by deadline, I will count your attendance. If you fail to submit it, I will count it as absent. That works? Okay, let's start to do the project. So I want you to open this one again, download all the file. This time we have 3, so go ahead to download all of them. As you see, I have several files here on the top right. You click this button, you will see all the files you've been downloaded. You can click the folder to see everything you download in your download folder. So what I want you to do now is open the instruction and also like the Excel file, and we have one more this time, which is this support files. Just double click this one, open all of them. Okay, let's make other screens smaller and let's start work on the project. So okay, I'll make this one smaller. I'll close this folder. Okay, let's start. What is the first steps we need to do in the project? Save it and change the name, right? So what you can do is click File. I saw some students usually click Save. It works, but sometimes when you submit it, you might not able that easily to find it. So my recommendation is click this Save As. And you need to change the name. Switch, you have to delete all the one here, including the comparisons, and change it to 2. And click this download folders, and we want to save it in the desktop. I already create a 1060 folders here. If you don't have it, I suggest you can create one, like I'll create a new one, 1060, and the name looks great to me, so click OK and save it. So now you have this file saved in your desktop. So when you're trying to submit it, you can go back to the desktop and find this file. And let's start to work on the project. So the first one is this project including a lot of information, but they're not hard. Like for this one, the financial analyst wanted to insert several links in the dashboard worksheet. As you know, this is the whole workbook, right? And this workbook including multiple worksheets, like including this documentation, dashboard, Charlotte to Milwaukee, what else, like categories. So let's move to the dashboard. That's the first thing we need to do. So in cell H7, we wanted to create a hyperlink, right? So let's go back to H7 and we want to insert a hyperlink. So I want to copy this website link. You can type it if you want, but you have to make sure you don't have any typo errors. Otherwise, it's gonna give you the error. Okay, so we're gonna click the insert. Once you are in the cell H7, I want you to click this insert and there is a link. So click this link. And from this window, there's insert hyperlink windows. And we can link it to the existing files, like any place in the document, new document, or email address. You know what? In the MOS exam, these questions must be asked. It could be let you to link it to the web page or email address or any other document. That also could happen in the real MOS exam. So I want every student able to understand this window, know how to use it. for these questions, we want to link to a web page, right? So we click the first buttons. And in the same times, we need to put the address here, which is the address you just copy. If you have a space, you can delete the space like me. And we click OK. So now it seems works. When you click this link, it's supposed to have that website open. Okay, let's go back. That's the first step. The second step, if you don't know how to do that, you can go back to the video to check how to do that. Okay, so the second one will be the H8. It's similar, but this time, instead of the website address, we're gonna link it to an email address. So we copy this email and click this H8. Make sure it is H8, and we want to insert another hyperlink to an email address. So we're gonna link to email address. So you can put your email address here. And in the same time, they want us to add a screen tip text. So what you can do is like copy this screen tip text, click this screen tip, and moreover, okay, paste it here, click OK one more time, so we are able to have it. So when I move my cursor to these cells, I can see the screen tips, which is a contact 11 consultant. Yeah, so that's the second step. Okay, so let's move to step 3. So step 3, we want to create another hyperlink. For these times, we want to create a hyperlink to a worksheet in this workbook. So which is categories. So what we can do here, we click this H9, again, insert, click link. And in these times, we want to link it to other document in this workbook. So you can click place in this document, right? And we need to find the categories. So did you see it? It's categories. And you have to make sure the type, the cell reference here, it should be A1. That's required by the questions. And you click OK. So now, when you click it, you'll see it's able to pop up the categories, and which is A1 in categories. Okay, so that's step 3. So step 4. For step 4, which is H10, I want you to insert also the instruction like you to create a hyperlink to a workbook. Remember, this workbook which is the workbook we just downloaded from the Cengage. So if you didn't download, you have to make sure you have it in your computer, either in your own computer or in the UDEX. They all works. So let's say we want to create a hyperlink. So we click H10 and click insert, click new document, like existing files. So you can click this existing file. Then let's try to find it. So where is the files you've been downloaded? Where is the support file? If you're not able to see it in this screen, it's common. So let's try to find it. What you can do is you can click this button and find the folders where saved your download files. For me, it should be my downloads, so you can click download. Did you see all the files we've been downloaded from the Cengage, right? So let's try to find this support. Did you see I have 2 support? One is support, the other one is support with an actual one. So when you're trying to link them, make sure you choose the first one. Don't choose the one with like parentheses 1, then it won't count as credits. So we click this one, click OK. So now we got it. So when you click this buttons, see the support files is pop up. So that's all the required. And okay, so let's move to step 5. For step 5, and we want to open the support, and we want to copy the value in the range of C6 to C19. So you click the Excel, trying to find the support files, and we want to copy, which is C6. You highlight C6 to C19, and we want to copy it. Let's go back to the file we've been working on. So in the dashboard, I want you to paste them here. And for step 5, it's require you to paste it in the paste link instead of other paste option. Okay, did you say use a paste link command? So let's see how to do that. So we already copied it. Now we need to paste it, right? So you click this paste buttons, this one, and you will see a lot of different paste command. And we want to choose paste link, which is the last row, the second column, paste link. This one, make sure you click the right one. Click it, then you suppose paste the files you've been copied to here. When you paste it, you have to make sure you have 0 in this part. If you don't have the 0 in these cells, which means like you might choose the wrong button. So we haven't finished yet. We need to delete the unnecessary values in C8. Just click delete, delete them. Or like if you don't have delete in your computers, you can also use right click, clear contents. That also works. Okay, so now let's move to step 6. For step 6, we wanted to find a quick way to refer to the budget, payroll, and operation expenses, which means like we want to define the range as a name, as a payroll expenses, and the other range as a OP expenses. So let's try to find D9, D11. Where's D9, D11? So this is D9. No, this is D9 and D11. We want to define a name to this range. So you can right click, click define name, and put the name there, which is a payroll EXP. This is the first way. And we click this formula. Click this formula tabs and click define name. And the name, the instruction want us to have, I think I remember it is like payroll EXP. Again, you can copy it or you can type it and make sure when it's capital, it has to be capital. So we name it, click OK. Then now we have it. Did you see on the top left there is a payroll EXP? That's what we want to know, we want to see. And then second part, we also need to name another one, which is the 13 to 15 to OPEXP. So which here, and we want to define the name as OPEXP. So you can right click this one, click define name, click you can just type OPEXP, right? And then click OK. Looks great. So click OK. So now, did you see on the top left, so there is OPEXP, right? Okay, other than this question, since like when I took my MOS exam, so sometimes they might let you to manage your the defined names, because we might define a lot of names in this Excel. So you can click this name manager, and once you are in the name manager, say what this is to is the one we just named, the payroll EXP and OPEXP. You can like edit them, or you can like create a new one, or you can delete it. They all could be tested in the real MOS exam.